we go. All right, guys, here's a little wrap-up video for what we did today. We had a lot going on behind the scenes. We had Dylan out here, who flew out from parts unknown Colorado
the mountains
to join us out here in Oregon, and we were able to film a bunch of stuff. So, Dylan, how about you give us a little rundown of what your take is on what the trip has been about for you?
This has been a fantastic trip to connect in person. Like, it's great that we were able to meet online and produce the content and do all stuff digitally. But one of the core things of when we started Economic Preppers was community, and then a local community. People, meeting people in person, coming together, having real people sharing real experiences, real stories, real information. And the best way to do that is in person. So it's been amazing to come out here and do that with you guys, as well as to produce a bunch of content that I think is going to add a tremendous amount of value for our community. I'm really excited about what we've put together here this week.
Great. And Patrick, how about you run down some of the highlights or glimpses of what we talked about in the last couple of days in the content?
I mean, the idea really was we wanted to get something out there for not our already present community, the community that really has yet to come. We're building for what we believe people need to hear, which is really the basics of crypto. How do you buy? How do you sell Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin? What is blockchain? What is a wallet? What's the difference between hot and cold storage? What's the difference between a vault and a multi-signature key vault? And what are all these different strategies that you can do for advanced security? And then we even went on to talk about what it's like to act in the Bitcoin community. How do you act as your own bank? How do you secure your assets? How do you manage the funds that you have? Do you have several wallets? What strategies do you use to manage your wallets? These are the types of tools that we talked about. What about taxes? What about all these things that we need to address? These are things that we address in the course because it's what we've learned has become the hot button items as we've onboarded crypto people.
Yeah, and I want to point out that it was your idea, Patrick, that we really went with a dynamic that is a strength of ours, which is that we did a group dialogue. We didn't just it wasn't just Patrick or Dylan or myself talking, but we will be doing a couple of videos like that. But while we took advantage of the fact that all three of us were co-located and we all did the conversations together. So the entire intro to crypto conversation is a dialogue back and forth. So all three of us covered the bases on the topics, and we also did some of the becoming your own bank videos as well that we'll be adding to individually or like on Zooms or whatnot. But again, we wanted to emphasize the fact that we were all here and could do the intros and get some of the courses loaded, and that's going to be a much larger endeavor on the number of videos. But we got the intro to crypto done. We got the beginnings of the becoming your own bank. So both those are going to be coming out there. I have a lot of editing to do, so we'll get through that. But you'll be seeing those pop up as well. And in addition to the video we did, as you'll probably see it yesterday, I get the sequence right, of the XRP video that we talked about just before this one. So we're on top of things, and we want to make sure that you guys hear the dialogue and get the ideas of three people. And as Patrick said, we're here for you guys, so we're a trusted resource. Mm-hmm. You may not need us today, you may not need us tomorrow, but at some point we want to be there for you in some way, shape, or form, either as part of our community, as part of membership, with our video series. But we've been through thick and thin with you guys, and we want to make sure that you know that we're here as a trusted resource for you going forward. So any last words, Dylan?
Yeah, one thing you mentioned about content and videos, and so the stuff that we've made that I think is most exciting is that we have got the foundation set up. And as you know, this market, this industry is ever changing. There's always something new. There's always something to learn. There's always something to stay on top of. And that's why we're here. We're here to bring our expertise and our knowledge and our connections and all of our experiences to the table to make things easier on you. And so one of the cool things is with this foundation that we've built, it doesn't just stop there. Once you get involved with it, it's something that we're going to be adding to as we go on, as we get feedback from our community about what's important, what they need to know, what they want to hear from us, what would add value to your situation. We're going to be able to add that kind of stuff in that going forward. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so I think it's going to help a lot of people. I think you're really going to enjoy it.
Yeah, I think you're right 100% on that. This is an evolution, and it never stops growing. There's always changes, and that's why it's good to have a team like us to be on top of things, and also you guys. You guys help us with our community for like the feedback when our telegrams or our AMAs or whatever. However you let us know what you're seeing or what you want to know about helps us to help the rest of the community, because it's a give and take, and it's all about working together towards a common goal.
Yeah, please continue to give us your feedback because even as you see, we're three guys. We think exactly the same on every topic during this conversation. I mean, that's the idea, right? We got three different perspectives here on the same topic, but there is common ground. There's different strategies that you'll learn from us based on our own experiences and our own needs and our own situations. You'll be able to find a few different things that may resonate with you as solutions to how you can relate to your crypto journey. So if there's anything that we could do for you guys, feel free to reach out. But don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, we are here for you guys. That is the whole point. If you need something, let us know.
Yeah, and we'll be providing links into everything. But economicpreppers.com is the baseline for everything, and we'll find everything. You'll find the courses, you'll find our videos, all that stuff is there, and of course on YouTube as well. But we'll provide links throughout here, and we'll remind you as we get closer to the Silver Symposium at the end of September. We're all going to be there in Las Vegas. We hope to see you there too. But up until that point, we'll be doing lots of videos and dialogues and conversations and launching out this course to be there and support this community so that you're prepared and not scared. So stay tuned, stay with us, and we'll talk to you again soon.